MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Athletics and the Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In now, Gleyber Torres. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Kansas City, center fielder, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Tomas Nido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Torres is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now batting, Mike Schmidt, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Count now, a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now he's able to get back into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So coming to the plate, Rod Carew. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Torres will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Max Posey. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep them from moving into the later innings.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Myers moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Tomas Nido. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him at first, and even the first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Soft liner towards short. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding in, Christian Villanueva. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Posey is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Torres calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to the plate for the Padres, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Villanueva is off at first with two away. Galvis behind 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Leading off for the A's, left fielder, Kendrys.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Adrian now.
Right fielder, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. At third, Arenado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Morales is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now in the box, Jose Pirela. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zones.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Schmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Schmidt.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Villanueva's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Rod Carew was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Renfroe is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Max Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. Popped him up. Hosmer on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. This is line to left. Morales is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder, number 25.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Tomas Nido. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Popped him up. Perella has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Left fielder, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Perella from the outfield grass. He'll whip this one to first in time. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Padres.
So here now is the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Here's Adrian now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Perella waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly, and there's one away. At the plate, Jose Pirela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Line drive, base hit to right. Pirela rounds the corner and is headed home. And he throws it away. And the runner will score from first. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, strike one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now a hard liner. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phil Maton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 88.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Rod Carew. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Slow grounder to first. Hosmer fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Max Posey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. There's a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gleyber Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tomas Nido. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Posey is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Popped up. Maton is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Francisco Mejia.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Ripped down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ready.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Three-two pitch towards second, and this is taken for the out. Carlos Suarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Carlos Suarez.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, 2 down now. The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Travis Jankowski. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Arcia into shallow center. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3. Digging in, Jose Pirela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Jankowski stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 66.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Rod Carew. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Galvis ranging into the outfield. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
1-1 to count. bullet back up the middle. Torres patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Morales on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a high pop-up. Nido shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Coming to the plate now, Max Povsey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Galvis back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Galvis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Change-up in for a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And that one just missed outside. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Corey Spangenberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. First delivery to him on the way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Point it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Pirela, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runners back. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A ball hit softly on the line to third. And this is down. And that should do it. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Los Angeles and Kansas City. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now in the box, Emilio Bonifacio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is under. Pitch popped up. And there's out number one. In now, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Carter makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Left side, but well foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Drew Stubbs.
Right fielder, Drew Stubbs.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. first offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ground ball right into the shift. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Chris Davis.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding forward now, Eddie Murray. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn sprinting after it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Now batting, Seth Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Drew Stubbs will come on as a pinch hitter.
Drew Stubbs.
Hard on the ground toward short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Number 40.
Justin Smoke will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Runner going a second time. A ball and a strike now. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going. Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Leading off for Kansas City, left fielder, Joe Carter. Now playing right field, number 6, Drew Stubbs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Ken Griffey to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He popped out in his first trip. Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching, number 62.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ryan Hennigan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Jason Meyer, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Popped him up. Murray in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Jones is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Now another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in, Lou Trevino.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 62.
Albert Bell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Taylor over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Chipper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Still 1-2. Throw over to first. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the home team,
MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today it'll... And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Hayward looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Steve Pearce. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Cruz.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Tomas Nido. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Jenkins has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Struck him out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes the Babe. Short, hit hard, gloved by Schmidt. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jeff Bagwell becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jason Hayward comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number two. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Bautista, more often known as Joey Bats, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Bautista becomes the first out of the inning. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons. On to first, and there are two down. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Two out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nido is after it, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schmidt is there for it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
First pitch of the at-bat. A curveball that catches the inside corner. I think that was the fork ball there, but it's a ball 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Realmuto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morgan.
First pitch on its way. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Riding in once again, Tomas Nido. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And we'll see how they want to score that from the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Schmidt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Bouncer down the line. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. Simmons has it. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little tapper. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good. 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nolan Arenado.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
This is popped up. Giambi in foul ground, and no one will get this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Schmidt is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Fergie Jenkins. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raul Mondesi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line towards center field. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Tomas Nido, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Pierce moving to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Babe Ruth. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Pierce ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt, 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Mike Schmidt.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Nido might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. He was a double play victim last time around. Fergie Jenkins will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Morgan into shallow left. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he is out on the tag.
Mason Hayward.
Ted Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Fergie Jenkins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Arenado. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bagwell over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard up the middle. Schmidt has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
Woo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Tomas Nido. He flew out. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the tropics. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. In now, Scooter Gennett, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Left side, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, number 41. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Morgan has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Ready now, Tomas Nido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Splitter, 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. One there. Relay to first in time, and just now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Hanley swings and sends it to deep left. Ruth going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has a play, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Simmons over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Bryce Harper now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Scorched to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Max Pozzi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Number 41 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Tomas Nido. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And he fouls this one off. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into center field, line drive base hit. So digging in now, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Nido waits on it, and he brings it in on the warning track. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He drew a walk his first time up.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gennett has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fast. Ball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Schwarber corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruth moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 7.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ruth ranging back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here now is the pitcher, Max Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Albert Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ball and a strike. Arenado at second. Simmons is over at first with one away. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Ready for another chance, Joe Morgan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to the right. Bellinger brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Fergie Jenkins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's Simmons at short. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. At the plate, number 41. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. That goes Kiermaier at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now. A bouncer to the left side. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth moves over, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there. And there's one down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ready once again, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Popped him up. Ramirez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 41. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Fergie Jenkins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. Ted Williams will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the inning. Hard hit ball to short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Tomas Nido. It's a really Trevor Rosenthal is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth, no hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martinez looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now in the box, Mike Piazza. He was a double play victim last time around.
Mike Piazza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter.
Jake McGee answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2-1 to Piazza. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Gone! Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. With this one on the ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
McGee with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bellinger is under it, and that ends the inning. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Jake McGee. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Harper.
The 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard, but foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
First for your victorious home team.